Okay, now I am in my Nissan Micra. I have my Xtool A30M and we will try what it can do for a car like this. So let's go ahead and plug it inside my OBD2 port. I can use this built-in light to help me. And then we also have voltage display. Now turn on ignition and we can try doing this auto scan if it will be able to detect car automatically. Some scanners will not do that for this Micra. Most scanners cannot do this for older cars, but sometimes it can do VIN number automatically. But it's taking a long time, so probably it will not be able to pull out VIN number. Too bad I cannot cancel it. Now I have to just wait until it finishes trying. Or I can restart my app, but it should tell me that it is not able to pull out VIN number soon. Okay, VIN code not recognized. So let's go to diagnostics, Asia, and here is Nissan. Let's do manual selection. So Europe, this is car from Switzerland. Now you don't do this for every car, but scanner is kind of adapting to your OBD2 system. So in this Nissan Micra, I can connect scanner from different brand, and it also wants me to select exact country where car is from. If you're looking for a new OBD2 scanner but you don't know which one is the best, go on my website. I have tested literally about 200 different OBD2 scanners, and there you can find a list of best tools in every category possible. So this is Switzerland, car is Micra. Micra K12. K12. And we can go ahead and do this automatic scan. So this will try to communicate with all modules that could be in my car. I will not have all of them because this is not highest spec, but it has to go over every module and try to talk to it. And if it can communicate, then it will give me a list of fault codes. So automatic scan. I have only 6 modules in this car, but it has to go through 37 modules, so might take a while. It found 6 modules, so it found all present modules, and then we have one faulty module. Electric power steering has some fault codes. But let's go inside some single system like engine. So we don't have any fault codes, we can see live data, we can do just all data streams. So 44 different values we can watch, and also data recording, of course. I did a lot of this already on other cars. So let's check. Wait, I wanted to check bidirectional test in engine. Wait, so one more time, go back to engine. Actuator test. And we have some options like power balance test, cooling fan test, fuel pump relay. Now it turned on my fuel pump. Also this power balance, interesting test, but I did it already with Conway K-Diag. So you can use this to turn off single cylinders. But let's go out of diagnostic program. So this is basically all the stuff we are doing on other cars anyway, like bidirectional testing, live data. I am more interested about service reset, if we can find something that can be used here. Okay, so I play around a little bit with the service resets. So Micra is not supported for instrument cluster change, but couple of service resets can be used. You don't need many service resets for old car like this, but for example, I could use airbag reset. If I had problem with my airbag, I can do my steering angle sensor adaptation. So still some of services I still can use, but that is dependent on car. Newer cars needs a lot more service resets like these old ones. So yeah, I will not be doing some detailed video on this Micra. I just wanted to check if everything works. For diagnostics, everything works fine. Bidirectional testing, live data, all of that works without any issues, like on every tested vehicle. So I can say that this is really great scanner, works well with any car. I have literally tested hundreds of different OBD2 scanners, and I run the best OBD2 scanner website. There you can find best OBD2 scanners for literally every category. You can see real procedures done with the scanner, you can see scanner reviews. Anything related to OBD2 scanners you can find at my website iamcarhacker.com, and even download free PDF guides like this.